My name is James Mann. I'm counsel to Services for Hidden Intelligence, the foundation which funds and helps fund the School for Hidden Intelligence, which is the school that was founded by Rabbi Asher Eisenman. I'd like to start by explaining how I first met Rabbi Eisenman. I was representing the foundation and the rabbi in a routine tax matter, and didn't think much of it, but I was invited by the rabbi to send my son Roger, who was working with me at my law firm, to visit this school so I'd have a better understanding of what he was doing. I did not expect the report that I got back from my son. What he told me was a description of a miracle. Anyone who's visited the Shai School, that's the School for Hidden Intelligence, comes away from that school with an extraordinary experience. You're dealing with a 155,000 square foot building dedicated to educating all of the children that it possibly can who have difficulties and learning disabilities of various magnitudes. Some of the children are extraordinarily autistic, others have lesser challenges in life, but all of them benefit so extraordinarily from this particular school. This school started in a strip mall in 1995 when Rabbi Eisenman was presented with his own personal challenge, a son with cerebral palsy, and decided instead of giving in to that type of challenge or simply dealing with it for his own good, that he would dedicate his life to bettering the Lakewood community. And that's exactly what he did. I am not Jewish. I'm a Roman Catholic, educated in the Jesuit tradition. Under the Jesuit tradition, we have special respect for people who live in service for others. That is the exact description of Rabbi Asher Eisenman. This is a man who has spent his entire life dealing with children in need and bettering their lives at the expense of his own. That's the reason why I am speaking to you now. About 2 or 3 years ago, I learned from Rabbi Eisenman that the state was planning to charge him and the foundation with a crime, namely the theft of public money. The allegation didn't make any sense to me. I'm a tax controversy lawyer by trade. I also do other kinds of white-collar criminal litigation and commercial litigation. The numbers didn't make sense. So I and Lee Vartan, the attorney that I recommended to Rabbi Eisenman, an extraordinarily effective criminal defense lawyer, we began a legal odyssey, which continues to this day. We brought in an excellent accounting firm, the Leshkowitz accounting firm, to do the forensics, which confirmed my belief from the beginning. Not a dollar of public money was used for the Rabbi Eisenman's private charities. Nothing. All of the public money could be accounted for. And we proceeded to trial on that theory. The foundation, they actually indicted the foundation. And the foundation was acquitted on every one of the counts. As a matter of fact, the state also reinstated the foundation, where it's now a foundation in good standing, both federally and state. So what we're dealing with here is the residue of this case. The rabbi essentially was indicted for taking out a 2-week loan on behalf of the foundation and paying it back in 2 weeks. That's the substance of the charges that remain and which are now going to be considered by the Supreme Court of the state of New Jersey. That's the issue that is presented by the criminal proceedings still ongoing. Now, why am I talking to you now? What is needed now? We need your continued support, especially now. Rabbi Eisenman, for this 2-week loan, is in danger of going to jail for 12 years. That's what is going on here. And I'm going to speak to you from the heart. During the criminal trial, during jury selection, over 50 jurors were excused on grounds of anti-Semitism. This is a very serious problem. There's also a problem that the, shall we say, the whole customs and the understanding of charity that is part and parcel of the Frum community is not one that is easily translatable to the community that is around Lakewood. This requires specialized knowledge, and Lee Vartan and his crew are the people that are best able to do this. And we all need your help now. We need continued support in this final part of this journey. We need the complete vindication of Rabbi Eisenman to take place. And if you want to know why, just go to Lakewood and visit Shy School. If you do, you will understand that this school, that this entire enterprise that takes care of these children from the time they're 3 and 4 years old until they graduate from high school or the equivalent, and even when they're adults, because there's also part of the charities that the rabbi does relates to adults who are continuing in the various programs that he advocates. All of this is at risk. All of this needs to be saved, not just for the children, but for the greater Lakewood community and for the state of New Jersey. So I'm begging you, I'm asking you to continue your support this final phase of the litigation so that we can have a complete vindication of Rabbi Eisenman and all he does and all he cares for. I'm fully aware of the extraordinary support the community has given Rabbi Eisenman throughout this terrible ordeal. But we need your help again in order to take this case to its final conclusion. Thank you very much for giving me the time that you have. And, may Hashem bless you all in this time of great need. Thank you very much.